confirmation to end the confusion that I'm feeling, to show me what is it that gives life meaning. Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see? Yeah. Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see? Yeah. Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Hey everybody, back with another decode, and of course this is a follow-up upload to George Floyd. And before we get to where I was going, which is just here, just thought I'd check out the local governor, I think it is. Yeah, governor of Minnesota. He was born in 64. Of course, civil rights 64. He's born on the 6th of April. I'm sure the guy that died, or whatever the case, anyway, his age is 46, or was 46. Again, civil rights and from 64 and 1964 and all that stuff. Again, civil rights equals 64. And before we continue, if you're new here, what we do is show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day. Via understanding the simple code and practice, the script that runs within the practice of Gematria. Practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. If you ever wondered why there's such a language barrier, even with the simplest stuff, you truly begin to see why the tainted scriptures at large, the prolific scriptures, will have passages like, let's go down and confuse them with language. Of course, the old name for God is Tetragrammaton. Same word that's articulated from the 4 letters, that gives you Jehovah and Yahweh. Of course, key part within the Tetragrammaton is grammar. So again, here we are dealing with linguistics, spelling, spells, grammar, linguistics, language. Again, for those new, now let's look at Tim Walz, the local governor. Now, from his birthday to the unfortunate madness, be it orchestrated or not, but of course that's where we're covering it, right, on this channel and in this segment of the community. Just understanding the patterns, how redundant they are from event to event, and then you'll get a specific set of numbers for a specific situation. It's pretty incredible. So we've got 1 month, 19 days. I'm sure George Floyd was 119. Fraternal Order of Police is 119. All CNI 119. There it is, George Floyd 119. Now, there was a protest going on today. Oh, I think this was for yesterday or today. Oh, was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday. Cool, I can't remember now. Definitely either yesterday or today, excuse me, or if not both days. So we've got an aerial view. Black Lives Matter protest. Yeah, we got the protesters chant "I can't breathe" in George Floyd march on US Embassy in London following his death. Now what's interesting, of course, Freemasonry 58, Tetragrammaton 58, Secret Society 58. The update time, we covered that earlier, didn't we? When they were showing the riots. If you didn't catch it earlier, you'll see the slide from the other post anyway. I did have it set up in this for this presentation. So if you did miss that, you will see it in a sec. But anyway, riot at the end there equals 46. Floyd 26 and 62. Interesting. And of course, coming off the whole God talk, we use 26 letters of the alphabet. God equals 26. I think they got to went to or near Trafalgar Square. I think they walked past there or something as well. Right, note the 3:06, 3 minutes 6 seconds video. Of course, racism equals 36, as well as 99, right? Remember, we had the Eric Garner, for example, which is, what we're going to say, key point of interest to talk about, of course, when on this situation, because of the 99 that was on the officer that killed Eric Garner. And a big 99 on his top. Again, racism 99. Jugular. If you put pressure on the jugular vein on your neck, on the side of your neck, it will cause asphyxiation. Again, jugular 99. Again, you have the AutoZone where the riots began. AutoZone equals 99. If you write out hashtag, because they've got the hashtag justice for Floyd. If you write out hashtag justice for Floyd, that equals 99. Racial incident, racial equals 46. Riot 46. Again, 46 seconds with the earlier video on the other post. And now we got it with the minutes on this one. 46 minutes past the hour. More kill and death numbers there, but with the 118 and execution 44. The guy was 44, right? The officer. And the story, as I was saying before, as you've probably seen, it's just on a relationship, the apparent relationship level with the nightclub and all of that stuff. And in other areas of his life, apparently. Marching 44, 46. You see? Now, we're going to look into something with Black Lives Matter in one moment. But anyway, racism 36, like 3 minutes 6 seconds video. There's the 99 on the end. Racism with the 63 also. Huge with another, with other cases as well. I mean, all the numbers, when you know what you're looking at, you truly do see just the repetitiveness, and again, given the situation for a specific sequence of numbers. Again, this is why we're inundated with the craft. So, anger spreads 197. What's that? The 45th prime. Racism 45. But as I was just going to say, yeah, it's just such a frequency just keeping us inundated in Groundhog Day. Do you know what I mean? Keeping us inundated to keep us in Groundhog Day, excuse me. So Killing 74, Masonic 74. Of course, Government 52, White House President, etc. I Can't Breathe 106, Black Lives Matter 106. I know the Minnesota governor is born in 56. Don't think he's 56. Like 56 years old, or he's born in 56. But anywho, 106, Black Lives Matter, like I Can't Breathe. As I was mentioning Eric Garner, you can see Erica Garner, key people with Black Lives Matter. But the specific person I want to get to with the founders, because I know this is all government set up and Hegelian dialect and all that stuff. But no, it's set up in 2013. Of course, nigger, death. 213, Black History Month 213. So anyway, 13th of July, Black Lives Matter is an international activist movement originating in the African American community that campaigns against violence and systemic racism towards black people. Now, 6 years, 10 months, 13 days. Wow, life lesson of 26. Was right 26, right? Life lesson of 26. I'm sure right was 26. And as I was saying before, regardless of the outcome, how it may have looked, or be it true or not, just look at the situation, what's been presented to us in general. And you can truly catch wind or catch something. That something here is, clearly not right, orchestrated somewhere along the line. Again, for civil unrest and depression, more doom and gloom, especially amidst, the other rollout of mind schism tactics that they got going on with the plandemic, of course, the coronavirus, right? So, 10 months and 13 days from the annual anniversary of the establishment of the Black Lives Matter to the death of this individual, George Floyd. And of course, that's a huge deception number. Of course, in the Talmud, Baba Kamar 113a, I'm sure that's the Judaism book, the handbook that they go by, as I always say. Oops. Right. The mic was going a bit funky, or the headphones. But anyway, just note again the spelling and the spells. Again, you went to elementary school, they didn't teach you anything about your alchemic nature of yourself, as I usually say. Where you are, your causality on it, the law of attraction, and all these type of factors. And as you know, the time, death, RIP, killing, kill, destroy, execute, found dead, death, murder, I think I said death before, but sorry, murder, and more, with things like 38, 83, and the rest of the numbers that train along with the ciphers, which you'll take note of in the 4 base ciphers. The 34, 43, 74, 47, 38, 83, 20 and 25, and a couple more in there, but those, for the most part, those are the main ones. But again, you can truly see how, words are pigeonholed, and with the intent that they've got behind it. Again, that's why we're so inundated with the doom and gloom, and sent off to, well, as a child anyway, but to your local concentration camps, known as school. So, anywho, Bible Command 113a. I should just go to the slide, but in this passage where it states in a legal setting, they can lie to you, take the pee out of you, coronavirus you, chemtrail you, world war you, twin towers you, in a legal setting. If you want to be all in your straw man way of thinking, I'll say it that way. But no, all these words of deception. So we just went through the deaf ones, right? With the 38s, etc. Again, if you're new here, check out the song by a band called The Police, called Murder by Numbers. Feel free to read the lyrics. Check out the movie with Sandra Bullock called Murder by Numbers. Yeah. Look at the movie poster. Also, Sandra Bullock also equals 83. But as I said, check out the movie poster. There's a band called Slipknot that made the song as well. Gematria, the killing name. But anyway, just know all these words here that equal 113. So of course, Scottish Rite Freemasonry uses this craft and knowledge. So it's perfect. Scottish equals 113. Of course, mainstream, right? As in mainstream news. So mainstream 113. We just had the buffoonery for the bazillionth time, as I just put in the title, with SpaceX and NASA, with their latest antics, going up to the LISS, Liars and Wires, CGI. So anyway, green screen 113, politics 113. The politicians always learn, right? Perfect. So again, just think about all the spells here, and the pigeonholing. And then how much resonance build up all these words to create their world have got going through you, literally. Because words create worlds. And then thought to manifestation. So again, if you're going through all their remix bullshit history and what have you. So anyway, politics 113, mainstream, green screen, bullshit, not factual. Sure, not true as well. Clear to see, fiction, world war. I'm sure that's in the outside stuff about drop the zero. And perjury. Decepticon, I think is one as well. I'm sure it is. A few more that I'm forgetting, but I'm sure you get the point. And again, most importantly, remember the old name for God, tetragrammaton. Key part within that is grammar, spells and spelling. Again, you went to elementary school. They didn't teach you anything about the elements, who, what, where you are on your potentiality of what you can be, and the causality effect of you on the reality. So 1 month, 19 days from his death to the establishment day of Black Lives Matter. We just had that with the Minnesota governor. Remember, George Floyd equals 119. Unbelievable. Fraternal Order of Police 119. Unbelievable. Star of David or CNI. Saturn equals 119 in Francis Baconis cipher. I mean, I knew what the date was at the time, but I just had to get it up again. I was like, hold on, it's the 25th, yeah? Fucking hell, time diff RIP 25. Again, 1 month, 19 days to the establishment, yeah, which is all again done through the government for Hegelian dialect, all these type of things like Black Lives Matter, etc., etc. It's all set up. Again, your Trayvon Martins, all of these incidents, all orchestrated. And it's so clear to see. And as I was saying before, how is it even possible? There's nobody on a megaphone that has got Gematria knowledge out of all these people. pretty crazy. So unfortunate. Even some of the channels that I've reached out to you before. It's like, wow, I've never heard anything back from you channels. I even heard from you in the first place, but you just leave a comment or something, and it's just like, wow, how many times over has this knowledge effortlessly proved itself a bazillion times over? Unbelievable. So again, George Floyd, 119. Let me see that 43 here. What am I seeing here? Oh, it was 34. All right, no worries. It was 34 on the life lesson when he died, not 43. But anyway, Masonic 43. So anyway, Black Lives Matter, right? Now, I'm sure this is one of the main speakers with the founders. You got the 3 founders here. Yeah, Alicia, Patrice, and Opal. Opal. I don't really... Basically, I think she might be one of the main speakers when it comes to being out there, like the face for it. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not saying the other ones haven't been out and spoke about anything, but if I can remember correctly, from what I've seen anyway, which is a while ago, so... But anyway. We had the 3 minutes, 6-second video. Unbelievable. To her birthday, June 20th. Reflection at 26, remember, right? 26. And we had a life lesson at 26. Where was that life lesson again? I think that was on... I swear we had a life lesson at 20. Oh, there it is. Establishment date in 2013. July 13th for Black Lives Matter. So, remember, racism 36, 3 weeks, 6 days. 26 days anyway. Right, 26. This is now to her birthday, from the death of George Floyd to one of the founders, Patrice Collar, whatever her name was. Was it Collars? Yeah, Patrice Collar's birthday. Can't remember if Negroes is 30. Look, Riot 46, Numerology 46. Again, this is this year, right? Unbelievable. Oh, come on. Yeah. I forgot that was coming up. Unfucking believable. Patrice Collars equals 99. We just went over that. Unbelievable. So again, we've got the 99 auto zone when the riot started. Remember, I even uploaded. You got the agent provocateur, the police instigating, starting off the riot, smashing the windows. You see him walking, smash the windows, and then the people challenge him, and he walks off. Then you've got the other videos of the other ones that I've posted as well, uploaded. Unbelievable. You got the guy sitting in the car. Blatant feds. Blatant. It's disgusting. Disgusting. It's just one thing to the next. So again, we've got the 63 there. We've gone over that. Racism 63. Also, 27 days with it checked, right? 207. We've got ritual 27. Of course, her name equals 207. Unbelievable. Again, if you're in England, UK, feel free to check out. It's an old post now, but it's when England played Bulgaria. You had 3 arrested. Was it 6? What was the score? Was it 6-0? 3 arrested and 3 lions? Yes, it was 3 arrested, 6-0 and 3 lions. Yeah? So that's what they call, obviously, the England boys. Again, you know, Roseanne Barr from the show Roseanne. axed her for a show something like 6 months and 3 days after the show resurfaced, after she done some, you know, some type of derogatory racial type of tweet or some shit. But and here we have right here, you know, the Emmett Till case is reopened nearly 63 years later. Yeah, unfucking believable. I didn't say anything with Alicia Garcia, to be fair, so I'll even leave that. I Can't Breathe 74, Alicia Garcia 74 and 52, I Can't Breathe 52 and 74, 209, Black 29. Again, you got the minutes, 3 minutes, 6 seconds, like 36, racism 36. Unbelievable. Hundreds of activists gathered in the Capitol holding placards reading "Racism has no place." They went to the US Embassy. Yeah. They went to the US Embassy. US Embassy equals 119. Unfucking believable. Again, where do we pick up our mental health abuse damages checks? Again, mental health equals 119 and 205. You got 25 there. He died on the 25th. Unbelievable. Government 52. President White House as well. You see? Unbelievable. Here's another update to the Post. Streets of Rage. 5 arrested at London Black Lives Matter protest after cops assaulted by George Floyd demonstrators. Oh yeah, no shit. Crazy. But if you haven't got the right knowledge, yeah, man, it's just, again, one thing to the next, right? Oh yeah. Well, if you caught some of Zach's uploads, you'll see it in the playlist that I created for this, in the George Floyd playlist. But if you didn't catch it, just note some of the stuff he was saying with Gemini and the twins and that, and some other guy called, what's the other guy's name? Oh my god, he was referring to this guy saying he's his twin. They do look pretty fucking similar, to be fair. Very fucking similar. Fucking hell. If not for the creases in his head, unless they changed the creases in the guy's head via Photoshop or some shit. But the guy looks, you know, what is it, doppelganger and all that stuff. Definitely, like, wow. But anyway, Twin Towers, Gemini, twins, May, yeah, month of, if you write out, what am I thinking of here? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Anyway, something tried to come to my mind, but it just didn't go anywhere. And I was like, oh my god, where was that again? What was that? Anyway, Twin Towers, twin. It was a 110 stories tall. 110 days to September 11th. Just thought that was interesting. But anyway, check out Zach's uploads and that, so you can get the extras there with that, yeah? Cops assaulted 155, 15 weeks and 5 days. Anyway, not something I was trying to clog onto, but hold on. Oh, cops assaulted. Just clocking this now. Imagine 1906, that's 706. Yeah, imagine cops assaulted. See down the end there. 1906, drop the 0. 196, cops assaulted. How are you doing? Unbelievable. So again, going back to the one that I said from earlier, what I already uploaded. Remember, US in flames equals 119 as well. Yeah, riot 46. Are you seeing this? This is how they do it. Again, US in flames, 119. Also, cops assaulted 38 in the same cipher. Also, racism 36. The 36 prime is 151 on the end. You see? It's just undeniable. Right, 62 as well as 26. I forgot me putting that out before earlier, but somebody was born in 81. I think it was Alicia, the other lady from the founders of the Black Lives Matter. She's born in 81. Riot also equals 81. Yeah, I think that's pretty solidified, folks. Again, Juggler 99. AutoZone 99. You had Eric Garner, the officer that killed him. He's got a big 99 on his top. Racism equals 99. Jugular on the fucking on the pressure on the jugular vein, yeah, will cause asphyxiation. Also, we had some 38s there. There is more 38s. I'm sure the guy died on 38th Street or something like that. Asphyxiation equals 163. Again, murder, death, kill, count to destroy, cops assaulted, 38, all these, yeah. Very interesting. 38 prime anyway, 163. You see? Right. I think we're near the end here now. And remember, they had the, I think it was for coffee in the background or diesel, one of the two. They had a 99-cent coffee at the petrol station in the background of the George Floyd situation. It's just undeniable. Who's behind it? Again, Riot 46, look, the former truck driver 46. George Floyd died at the age of 46. I mean, come on. Unbelievable. I didn't see all of this the other day. Well, I knew he came out with an album, but I didn't look into it. As I say, I mean, kind of speaks for itself, right? KSI, another 42 rapper. Again, if you haven't yet, check out Gematria Effect News on my subs. Or type it in on the search, and of course on your browser. You can just Gematria Effect News Gematria Effect .news, excuse me. Gematria Effect .news. Alright. So if you just want to just scroll in that way, like you're reading the news in your browser, feel free. Right, I feel I'm pushing my luck here. Oh, it's been going for half an hour, right. As I say, check this out. I'm going to speed through this, so check out the site. Check out Zach on his channel. Check out Jacozy Truth, another great uploader. Check out all affiliated channels, basically. Of course, Dr. Savage 84. And Inner Standing, 7 Bomar. Brother Sanchez. So again, all these events, you know. Michael Brown, Travis Martin, this one, that one. As I say, that one's dad was even a Shriner. I'm sure they even, with this case, the latest one, yeah, I'm sure we've already clocked that they brought in a Boule representative or some shit's going on. Oh my goodness, I'm sure they brought in a Boule, is it like an attorney? Something. I can't remember what the fuck it is right now. But as I say, check out Zach, because he's covered this extensively. There's myriads of important information which you need to know. Do not miss it. It is so important. Imperative. And of course, if you're new here, check out the coronavirus stuff as well. And whatever you see. Of course, if there's anything you'd like me to check out, just let me know. And look, civil rights movement. Remember the other one was born in 64? Remember you had the big thing, civil rights in 64? Civil rights itself equals 64. If you write out civil rights movement equals 99. Unfucking believable. So I'll catch you guys on the next time. Oh, and if you haven't woke up yet, you know what time it is, right? Wakey, wakey.